Here's one.
Okay.
Something that happens in our area sometimes. Flooding. Does homeowners insurance cover flooding?
No. Yes and no. Flooding is not typically covered under your home insurance policy. You need a separate flood policy.
Flood policy.
That includes like water coming in through the windows or the walls in the basement. That's seepage. Seepage is typically not covered.
Okay.
Some companies, however, do have home insurance policies that you can put flood coverage in. So I've got a company that I can add flood coverage and seepage coverage to the policy. So if that happens, it is covered. But if you are in a floodplain, FEMA is going to require that you
flood
get a flood
insurance.
policy.
Yep.
That flood on the adding that flood on the homeowners insurance does not cut it for FEMA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about, I know we've had this in the past too, when there's been some major flooding in our area, some of the sewers have backed up into the basements.
Yep. Sewer backup coverage is covered.
It is.
Well, if you have it on your policy, right? It's an
Okay.
elected coverage, but you do want to. I would recommend, no matter what you have in your basement, you get at least $5,000 in sewer backup coverage. And to be honest with you, 10,000 is probably the better.
I was going to say, that's not going to cover
Bottom.
your furnace and water
No.
heater and all that good stuff.
No,
Okay.
or the cost of a company to come in and pump it out.
Sure.
So, but make sure you have some kind of water backup coverage or sewer backup coverage on your home policy.
Okay. That's a nightmare.
Yeah, and
It's a shitty situation.
and for the price that it's probably $100 a month or $100 a year.
Oh.
If you think about a $10,000 loss, you're paying $100 a year. If you had to get a $10,000 loan to fix that, how much would you be paying monthly
Right.
instead of $100 a year? So
If
that's
you
the
can even
transfer
get a
of risk
loan.
part. If you could even get a loan for it, but that's the transfer of risk part. I think that people kind of overlook when you're looking at home insurance. Is if you look at the return on investment, like how long would I have to pay this extra $100 a year before I didn't get a return on investment if the water backed up?